Oh, why are we so close? We don't need to see all that. Good morning! Good morning is crazy considering it is 1:30 p.m. Ah! Oh, who's texting me? I don't have friends. I'm scared. Hi, I have never done these kind of videos before, ever. If you're like, why should we listen to you? Well, I balanced a full-time social media posting 3 times a day influencer, traveling back and forth, modeling, dancing, doing music, acting, doing music videos, and on top of that, graduated cum laude with higher than a 3.75 GPA as a biochem pre-med major. So if that was not convincing enough, I don't know what is. But all I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm the smartest, and I'm not saying I know everything that I'm talking about, but I know for sure one thing. These are the things that help me get straight A's and help me get really good grades in school and help me balance out my time without going cuckoo, which I'm really close to. We're getting there. We're getting there. I really have been seeing so many comments every time I post that I'm studying of people who are like, how did you manage it? Like, how did you do it? And then I realized that so many of you are like graduating elementary school and middle school and high school even, and you're like losing it and you don't really have that older sister to look up to. And I wish when I was like your guys' age, like younger in high school and middle school, I had someone to look up to. I do have Sadie, my older brother, but like he was a failure in school and he could care less about school, so that was not a good example at all. Sorry, Sadie. Straight up talking. Men are texting me. Men. This distraction there are in the world are men. If there's a man who is distracting you, who is making you cry, block him, get rid of him, focus on your schoolwork, because let me just now he's slapping my phone. Let me just tell you one thing. When you are sitting in that exam room taking that test or taking that quiz, he will not be there or she will not be there. You know who will be there suffering and struggling? You. So take that distraction and throw it away. Block, restrict, put on hold, tell him or her, tell that creature, pause, I got things to do. No one's gonna care. No one is gonna care that you struggle. But do you know who it's gonna impact the most? You. So whatever distraction you have, take it out and throw it away. This is the best and first advice I'm gonna tell you, and I want you to take it with like the full love I'm giving it to you guys with. You have to be selfish. You have to put you first, because at the end of the day, you are responsible for you. You are responsible for your education, you are responsible for your grades, you are responsible for what job you get, you are responsible for the life that you choose. You. Put everything and everyone after you. You come first. That's it. I need Red Bull. This is a new flavor I'm trying. This is not even sponsored. Anytime now. And let me just say one thing, because I have experienced this firsthand. If you ever feel like you put in so much work and you are getting no result, true story, I studied for my Calc 2 final, my second year of college, and I studied for 2 weeks for that test and I ended up getting a 13%. Might as well not study it at all, honestly. That was probably my lowest grade ever that I got on a final. I'll say this religiously first. God wastes no one's time, and you will be getting what you earned either now, either tomorrow, or either in 100 years, I don't know. But you will be getting it back somehow or some way. Your hard work does not go to waste. Your hard work is not gonna go to waste. Even if you don't see the results immediately, even if you failed that first test, second test, third test, eventually, you are gonna see your success succeeding. I will literally die on this hill. I will die on this hill if you do not see progress after you put in hard work. I don't know when, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Sometimes it's taking me 2 years to see that progress, but you will see it. Moving on to the next thing. The 3 best study tips I got for you, and I have nothing but these 3 steps to say. Are you ready? If you can't focus where you are while you're studying, while you're learning, change the location. I don't know how many times I have done this. When you are at a certain place for so long, your mind got used to the environment, you cannot focus anymore. We need to switch up. You can get up and do something else for 20, 30, an hour. It's actually gonna help you. I cannot study in my house. This is something I've learned about myself. If my family is quiet or if my family is so loud, my house is just not where I'm gonna study. I can't study. Being in my room I think is the worst because like my phone is right here. My bed I can just lay in and sleep on accident. So where I study every morning is at a coffee shop, and I changed the coffee shop's location. I don't go to the same one. I love a new environment. I love loudness. These are just things you have to kind of learn about yourself. You might also not like loud places. I can only study in very loud places. My mom calls me not okay. And I repeat, you are not okay. Well, we know that. Some people love quiet places. So go to your school, go to the library, rent out a room. Rule number 2, how you study. Some people are verbal. They like to repeat stuff. They want to be tested. Some people are writers. They want to write all their notes down and that's how they study. Some people are visual. They want to see pictures. And some people don't know what they are, and that is me. You go on Google and you're like, what kind of learner am I? Oh, you're either a visual learner or you're a verbal learner. Well, what if I'm like none of the above and I don't even want to learn anything? You have to make it fun. And what I mean by fun is I love colors. I love highlighting. I love seeing everything organized in different color palettes. That's how my brain functions. Other things that I love is flashcards. I need to write my own flashcards. So I'm a flashcard girly. I like buy packets and packets of flashcards. I went to Fry's yesterday and I bought 2 packets of flashcards. Another big thing is sometimes I use Noni, my little brother, to test me, and I think that's like the best thing ever. But if you don't have anyone to test you, I look at myself in the mirror and I sort of face myself and I start talking to myself like a crazy psycho person. And it works perfectly. People will look at you like you're a crazy person, but if it works, it works. And then my third study tip is when you want something bad, you envision something and you want it, no amount of F's, failures, no's, denial is gonna stop you. And that's just the mindset I always tell me. I think the biggest thing that I regret when I was in high school, if you're about to graduate high school, or if you're a junior or you're a sophomore, let me know in the comments what year you're in. Is I used to think the whole world is gonna end if I end up getting like a C or a D. No world is ending. No, I literally just told you I got a 13% on my test. No world is ending. We're all gonna be okay. We're all gonna survive. All that matters is you actually tried your hardest and put in effort. And whatever result you got, that does not matter. What matters is how you feel on the inside. Did you try your hardest? That's all that matters. Biggest thing I regret from high school is I took every single honor AP class because I was like, oh, I need to get into like the best college. No. Yeah, it's cool if I go to Harvard. It's cool if I go to Yale. It's cool if I go to an Ivy League school. But where you go to college does not determine how smart you are. I went to ASU, which is an Arizona State University school. And the reason I chose it is because it's close to my family. I applied to another school that I wanted to go to, which was Berkeley, and I got into Berkeley, and I chose not to because I was like, you know what's more important to me? My family. And I can't see myself living on my own yet. I was 18. At the end of the day, we're all gonna be learning the same thing. We're all gonna be getting the same degree. We're all gonna be graduating. No one's gonna ask you on your deathbed, what college did you graduate from? I really want everyone to know that no one cares that you failed the test. No one cares what grade you got. No one. At the end of the day, what matters is how you feel and if you want to change it. If you're happy with a C, screw it. You're happy. Please don't fail. Don't show this to your parents. But no one cares. As much as you guys think I'm smart, I failed a class my first year in college, Calc 2. Calc 2 was my enemy. I retook it and I ended up with a C. I improved my grade by 1 letter and I took it. I was like, amen. We're done. A C is a pass to me. I did my best. I tried my hardest. I had a sucky teacher and I'm so salty. There were days where I felt overwhelmed. Yesterday was a day where I studied and I took a test, a practice test for this exam I'm planning to take. And I did really bad on it, and like my eyes got watery and I was like, oh my god. Well, and I told my mom about it. Some days are just not gonna feel good. And I think that's okay, and not a lot of people talk about it. All you're ever gonna see on social media is like the perfect picture of, I got a 4.0 GPA, I got into every Ivy school, I'm so smart. What's behind all that? I'll tell you what's behind all that. Tears, sleepless nights, feeling like you're a failure, feeling like you're not making any progress and you're not gonna succeed. But you have to block all that noise out. Now, if you're in elementary school and middle school stressing about your grades, those are for my little ones that are watching, don't stress. Have fun. I'm not saying fail every class, but I'm saying is take it easy. Because those years you're never gonna get back. You're not running behind. What you see on social media is almost all the time fake. You're not running out of time. No one is. You make the time. You set your own time and you follow your own timeline. That's all I got for you for today. I want me to do a second part of going into more details on how I study and actually showing you how I study. I'm so honored and I would love. But this video is just to explain to you that not everything you see on social media is real. We're all the same. We're all people who are struggling and suffering behind a smile. You got this. I know your finals are coming up. You better pass. And even if you don't, did you try your hardest? Did you give it your all? Then that's all that matters. And the rest can go like a tree.